Hey guys, Austin with MeasureSquare here. In today's video, we will be covering the different tools and functions within the quote section of our new CRM system. Our CRM's quoting function will allow you to generate quotes instantly with more accurate numbers and allow you to win and close more deals. The quote is intended to produce pricing quickly and easily. Any member of your team could create a quote with just a few clicks on their mouse. This could be used for quick estimates for repeat customers, preliminary or budgetary estimates, or any other estimate opportunity where presentation is not a primary concern. For more robust customization and presentation related features, please try the CRM bid tool instead of the quote tool. For more information on the bid tool, please click the link I've included in the video description or go to the bids page and click on the blue question mark in the bottom right corner of the screen. The quote screen is a robust management tool which makes tracking your quotes simple and efficient. Due to the vast functionality of this page, we will be covering the quote screen itself in a separate video, which is available through the blue question mark at the bottom right corner of your window. For now, let's go through the process of creating a quote. The quote, along with all other project documents, is stored within the project section of the CRM. So to create your quote, we click Projects from the Sales section of our left-hand menu. The quote will typically pull its information from the Diagram section of the CRM, but it also has the ability to use the items from the Product section. It's important to note that before creating your quote, you'll need the diagram or products preloaded into the project if you want the quote to auto-populate for you. For more information on the diagram and product sections, please see the links in the blue question mark at the bottom right corner of your browser window. Once you have your diagram and/or products added into the project, you can just click the Add button under the Quotes section of this right-hand menu to begin building your quote. This screen automatically loads in job information such as contacts, companies, and products, making the quoting process very quick and easy. Even if the information hasn't been pre-entered for you, searching will only take a second as long as the contacts are stored in the CRM. Import from diagram is the easiest way to bring your products into a quote. Simply select the diagram from your list or type in the project name into the search bar and hit enter. From this screen, you can uncheck any products that you do not want to include in your quote, or if you would like to create a quote for all products included in the diagram, you can just click OK and get back to the quote creation screen. Additionally, you can import selected products that have been added to your project using a similar process. This method is useful if you would like to create a quote without first building out a full diagram. The Add Line Item tool adds blank items into your quote, which is useful if you need to add an extra charge for something such as overnight work or additional trips to the job site. This tool can be used to create a quick quote from scratch without the need to bring in any product data. If a customer gives you the square footage of their space and you know what products you are going to be using, it may make sense to create a quote using only the line item tool and some elbow grease. After adding in your project items, one way or another, this page offers additional functionality and customization to ensure that your client-facing quote is published exactly the way you would like. You can drag and drop items to display them in whatever order you would like, and you can manipulate any of the column data on the fly, so you aren't stuck with the quantities and prices from the diagram. Scrolling down to the bottom a bit more, you can set your quote-wide markup, margin, and tax. You can also add a discount to be represented on the quote. You can attach job site photos and choose specific pages from your diagram to include with the published quote. Finally, at the very bottom, we have the ability to add inclusions and exclusions. Each of these have their own library that allows you to save them for later use. Within the library, you can check or uncheck items to include them on the quote. You also have the ability to set items as default, which will make them appear on every quote you create. Terms and conditions can be stored and reused on other documents as well. Clicking this arrow allows you to choose between different terms and conditions, and you can edit your terms and conditions library through the settings menu. Once all fields are filled to your liking, click Save to get the Publish view. The Publish view allows us to track the status of our quote, send the quote out to the customer, or print the quote to a PDF and save it to our hard drive. The marker ribbon in the top left of the screen automatically tracks the quote status as it is drafted, sent, viewed, and approved. This status can also be set manually using the Mark As button near the top right corner. To choose which columns you would like to show on a quote, we mouse over the quote and click the blue Customize button that appears in the top right corner of the quote. Then go to Display Options where you can turn the columns on and off as you please. You can send the quote directly from your personal Outlook or Gmail account using the email button, and the system automatically tracks all of the email communication through your project's email section. For more information on how to track email change through your project's email section, please see the project section tutorial video. You can also download the quote as a PDF or print it straight to your printer for a hard copy. On the right-hand side, we have some key metrics and a few links for quick access to the project, contact, company, and diagram. Underneath that, we have the activity, orders, files, and cost. These are fairly self-explanatory, but we should take a look at the orders because this is another strong feature. From this screen, you can use the pricing and quantity data from this quote to create an invoice, purchase order, work order, or change order with just one click. These documents' names are all customizable. In addition, we do offer the option to sync your quote to QuickBooks or Xero. However, we recommend that all users utilize MeasureSquare CRM for their quoting procedures in order to sustain a linear workflow throughout the project management process. You can import your data when it is time to invoice. And we'll go through this in the invoice video, but just to show you how easy it is, I'm going to create an invoice based on the quote we just created. And just like that, our invoice is completely filled out based on the quote we previously built. This is how MeasureSquare CRM works. You insert your data once, and it flows through the project until the very end, with no double entries. Let us know in the comments what you like the most about our quote process, and let us enjoy the ease of automation with MeasureSquare CRM. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.